Greetings, ladies. Now we're going to create and learn about co-interior angles. So let's go ahead and open up Geogebra. And we're going to drag in that same file of parallel lines, the ones that was blank that we created yesterday. All right, and using this, today we're going to identify co-interior angles, or what we call allied angles. So that we remember what we're doing today in this, let's go ahead and get a text box. And we'll just put that over here. We're going to call these co-interior or allied angles. Remember, in GeoGebra we have to put 2 spaces in between each word so that it looks like 1 space when we hit OK. All right. Now when we talk about co-interior angles or allied angles, we're actually talking about the angles inside between the 2 parallel lines that are on the same side of the transversal. So angle CFD and CDB would be considered co-interior angles. So let's grab our angle tool and get some measurements. We want to measure angle DCF, and we want to measure angle BDC. We'll grab our move tool and get these angles out into the open. Now the thing about co-interior angles that we call these two, this pair here, a co-interior angle, is we'll notice that if we add the 2 sums, 97.24 here and 82.76, they may be a bit different on your diagram, and that's okay. They're still going to sum to 180 degrees. They're supplementary. Okay. So back up here in our text box, I'm going to double click that. Are supplementary. Okay. Or they have a sum of 180 degrees. And again, we'll go back and put 2 spaces in between each of those words. Move that over. So our co-interior angles, again, are on the same side of the transversal, and they're inside the parallel lines. They're in between them. Okay, so we also have another set of co-interior angles, and that would be ECD and CDA inside here. So let's measure those as well. I don't want that outside one. Go back. CDA. There we go. I'm going to get my move tool. Move those out. Okay. I'm also going to color code these so that we know which angles are which. So I'm going to click on the inside of that angle, go up to my menu over here and hit the cog wheel. Under the color menu, I'm going to make that a rosy pink, and this angle will also be a rosy pink. Okay. So my green angles in this picture are considered co-interior, and the pink angles are co-interior. And what we know about those is together they're supplementary, and they add to 180 degrees. Okay. They're easy to remember because they kind of make a C shape, meaning co-interior. Helps us to remember those. All right, ladies, we're going to save this document, this file. So click on this little 3-line icon, go to save. Remember, we don't need to sign in. We just simply close out of that. But then we rename this co-interior angles. Hit save and save, and that will appear on your desktop. Okay. Lastly, today we're going to talk about alternate angles. So in our next video, we'll create alternate angles. Thank you, ladies.